Hello sir, my name is Rizki Amanda Maharani. I'm from Technology Study Program for Management of Aquatic Research. I'm from class 1A. In this time, I want to read the text to check my pronunciation ability. I want to read simple present. The title is Dr. Bugs. Most people don't like bugs, but Dr. Mark Movett loves them. In fact, his nickname is Dr. Bugs. He is a photographer and an entomologist. An entomologist studies bugs. Dr. Move's favorite bug is the ant. He goes all over the world to study ants. He watches them as they eat, work, rest, sleep, and fight. He takes photographs of the ants. He lies on the ground with his camera and waits for the right moment. The ants and other bugs often bite him, but that doesn't stop Dr. Bugs. He has an interesting and unusual job and he loves it. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. There is a doctor who likes bugs. He is a Dr. Mark Movett. He is a photographer and an entomologist studies bugs. He watches and takes photos of ants. His favorite bugs is ant. His job is unusual but he loves it. This text uses verb 1. There are loves, studies, goes, watches, eat, work, sleep, fight, wait, lights, bite. Second, I want to read simple past story. The title is Who were they? What did they do? What happened? On Saturday, the Johnson family shopped for a Christmas tree. They got in the car. They drove to the tree farm. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson walked around the tree farm with their kids. The Johnson family looked at all the trees. They looked at tall trees and short trees. They looked at fat trees and skinny trees. They looked at every tree on the farm. They wanted the perfect tree. The Johnson kids finally found the perfect tree. It wasn't too tall or too short. It wasn't too fat or too skinny. The tree was exactly what they wanted. It was the perfect Christmas tree. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. On Saturday, the Johnson family looked out for a Christmas tree. They go to buy the tree by using the Johnson family car to go to the farm. When they arrived at their tree farm, they go around to get the perfect Christmas tree. Finally, they found the perfect tree. It wasn't too tall or too short, and it wasn't too fat or too skinny. It was the perfect Christmas tree. This text uses verb 2. There are shop, drove, walked, looked, wanted, found it. Third, I want to read present perfect reading. The title is YouTube video Save the Radio Star. A homeless man who has lived on the streets of Cleveland, USA for years, has shot to fame after a clip of his malicious radio voice went viral on the internet. Ted Williams was filmed by a local cameraman holding a cardboard sign. I'm ex-radio announcer who has fallen on hard times. William is seen in the video asking for money in exchange for a quick blast of his God-given voice. Now that the video has had millions of hits on YouTube, William has become an overnight sensation. He has spent today appearing on talk shows across America, sporting a new haircut and a smarter approach than on the clip that made him famous. Since his story broke, he has received numerous job offers from big broadcasting names including ESPN, MTV, ABC, CBS, and CNN, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. William has been on the streets of years and has struggled with drug and alcohol addiction for years. The story of the homeless man with the golden pipes has lived. The spirits of recession hit the nation in the week that it has returned to work after the Christmas holiday. However, The instant hero has attracted so much attention that reports have started digging into his background, and they have discovered that William has struggled with drug and alcohol addiction for years and has pressed the self-destruct button previously in his life, as if the media storm around him may cause him to relapse into addiction. He said, "I'm going to meetings and I have called my sponsor." Associations have also served the Williams acted as a pimp during his year on the streets. In response, Williams said, "Don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone has their own little story. I'm just so thankful God has blessed me deeply. I'm getting a second chance. Amazing." There are fears thought that Williams will not be able to cope with his new status and instant hero. They say that he will be a flash in the pan and his fairy tale story is being used by the media to reinforce American dream propaganda. At a time when America is in serious economic difficulties and the gap between rich and poor is rapidly increasing. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. With a sweet radio voice clip has gone viral on the internet. He's a homeless man is named Williams. In the video, he asking for money. Now, the video has become a sensation with millions of viewers. Since the story broke, he received offers from various major broadcasters. Williams was once addicted to drugs and alcohol. Williams said, "Don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone has their own little story." So this is text use verb 3. There are live, seen, received, work, started, present, survived, blessed, and called. Simple future story. The title is Who is he? Where is he going? What will happen? Brian is an American astronaut. Today, he will travel into outer space. At noon, his space shuttle is going to launch into space. Brian and the other astronauts are going to travel to the International Space Station. They will stay in space for almost 6 months. The crew is going to continue research at the space station. They will do some experiments. They will record their data. They are also going to make some repairs on the space station. Brian will learn a lot in space. He is going to make videos of his time on the space station. His family will watch the videos on the internet. They will see what Brian is doing in space. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. I'm going to tell you about an astronaut. The astronaut is named Brian. The plane is leaving at noon today. Brian is not alone. He and his friends will travel to international space and stay in space almost 6 months. Brian and his friends will conduct experiments, record data, and will make repairs on the space station. Even when he going to the moon, Brian's family can still see it because Brian will make a video about his time on the space station. This text use verb 1. Travel, learn, watch, see, repair, record, stay. Second, I want to read present continuous. The title is What Are You Doing to Help Nature? This year, our school, Edinburgh Castle School, is taking part in the program Let's Save Nature. This program tries to help both animals and plants in our countryside, beaches and mountains. Animals and plants are disappearing because we humans are not taking care of them. We are throwing our rubbish in the sea, on the streets, and in the country. The animals are getting trapped in the plastic bags or getting little because they eat plastic wraps. Plants are dying because we are throwing chemicals and rubbish in the forest. Forest fires are also killing thousands of animals and plants. Our school is now helping. We are collecting rubbish from the beaches in our city and telling people not to throw anything on them.
We are also collecting used materials and other dangerous materials. And you? What are you doing to help animals and plants? Are you littering the beaches and the country, or are you putting your rubbish in the correct places? Please help animals, don't litter. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. This year, the Edinburgh Castle School participates in the Let's Save Nature program. This program tries to help both animals and plants in rural areas, beaches and mountains. This school is very helpful. They're collecting trash from the sea and telling people not to litter. And for you, please help animals and plants, don't litter. These texts use verb ing. There are taking, getting, helping, throwing, putting, collecting, killing, telling, and littering. And last, I want to read past continuous. The title is Baseball Game. It's a warm summer day, and today was Kelly's first day playing baseball. He was so excited to join the rest of the team. Kelly eagerly dressed in his uniform, grabbed his glove, and rushed off to the baseball field. His mom and dad are there to cheer him on. When it's his turn to bat, he steps up to home plate, steadies himself, and adjusts his baseball cap. He stares at the pitcher, waiting for the pitch. Swash! He hits the ball far into the outfield. Kelly runs for first base, looks around, and sprints off the second base. Kelly sits on second base for a few more turns until a ball is hit far into left field. He takes off running as fast as possible, runs third base, and hits for home. He quickly slides into home plate and is declared safe. He scored a home run. What an awesome first game. And I want to retell the story by using my own words. A warm summer, a day where Kelly played baseball with gusto, accompanied by the father and mother. Swash! He hits the ball far off the field, does the second base with until the ball falls to the left of the field. He running as fast as possible around third base, declared safe. He scored a home run. What an awesome first game. These texts use verb ing. There are playing, waiting, and running. That's all for me, sir. Thank you for attention, sir.